Hello, welcome to Gaming with Megas, and I am Megas. And it's a Monday, we're doing Starfield again. Let's go. Hopefully, the Xbox app won't rear its ugly head again and break my game. Please, Bethesda. I want to finish this. I don't want to reinstall Windows again. So, going to go through the obligatory. You know you want one. You know you need it. And honestly, a Series X controller would work just as well. Playing this game, you need to have this. So, I got 30 followers on Rumble. We got 68 on Twitch. Don't know what happened there. And 4 on Kick. I see some people watching on Kick, which is great. Got a viewer on Rumble. And I got some people over on Twitch. Again, feel free to talk in the chat here. I'll be honest with you, I'm very close to the end of this game. I have this undercover mission, and I think it might sort of lead into the end game. We're very close, very close. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. So supposedly we need to get on this ship. As you can see, there's several other ships. So, yeah. Hell.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Gotcha. Well, I guess being a captain in the UC helps. Alright. Let's board this sucker. Oh wow, they are literally just waiting for me. Speak to Seftoff Guard. I guess him, I guess. Yep, that would be him.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance.
Oh, thank you.
Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Before I meet the Commander Ikande, is there anything I should know?
Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer.
Oh.
In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
Really? Can we put me on? What can you tell me about the UC Vigilance?
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
I'm here on official Vanguard business. I prefer to speak to the commander. I have a million questions, but they can wait. No, I'm eager to start. I'm supposed to be undercover, though. No, I'm eager to get started.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So,
all right.
You're the Vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it.
Really?
Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Alrighty. Ship's so big it's got an elevator.
Hello. United Colony System Defense at your service.
Alright then.
Yes.
Well, the bridge definitely looks impressive.
I believe we have something important to discuss.
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Commander Ikande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Tuala convinced me it would be for the greater good, so here I am. Well, I'm not entirely selling that idea. I still don't quite understand why I'm here. UC SysDef, is there no division of the UC military?
UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. while they handle big picture stuff. We deal specifically with pirates.
Ah,
Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways.
okay. Tula convinced me.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job.
Indeed.
So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home.
Okay.
This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Gotcha. No, I know what that is. Where's the ventilator right now? That's stupid. Press of shift, but I don't see where I fit in. You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate the entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses.
Okay.
The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Oh no. Assume you chose me because I'm expendable. I prefer a direct approach. It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate. I assume you already have a plan in mind?
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Doesn't sound like an Ironclad plan to me.
Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Okay. Point the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Okay. What do you mean by stray too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one theme: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed.
Okay.
At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Can you explain the SysDef's code of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Okay. I can say the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Okay.
As you were.
Guess you're the one I need to talk to?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Okay.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
Sneaky
If
sneak.
you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
I think I understand. Why do you need physical
Well,
evidence?
since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson
Okay.
Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
I think I understand.
Well, you better. Commander Ikande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders.
No pressure.
I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Dang. Security. If there's criminal out there, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I've seen my share of violence.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful.
Yes, I understand.
Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing.
What?
Commander Ikande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
Okay.
As compensation for your efforts.
All right. It's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Ikande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Excuse me.
Yes? Pardon?
Hey,
Let's go.
What did you need?
I need you out of the way, Andrea. Alright, let's see how this goes down. We're here. The Red Planet. I think we got here a little sooner than Elon. Just in case. 'Cause I don't know if I have to persuade or what.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. You brought something. I brought something that would be interested to the Crimson Fleet. I'm looking to unload sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at the sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can. I thought the trade authority would buy anything. I guess people that told me you were the best were wrong. Ha!
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak a kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I have to pay you to find out where to sell my shipment. What if I blow your brains out? Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Really?
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
Okay.
Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Give sample. Sample said you'd be helping me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Okay. Never seen anything about that. Forget it. I just think so. No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it. Now listen up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Okay.
He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Alright, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
Okay. Hey, doing pretty good, Superbs. Hopefully gonna finish this game. I don't know. I don't know how deep this mission's gonna go, man. They have me trying to go undercover into the Crimson Fleet. Where is this guy? He's going this way.
Peace be with you.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you... Oh, money, dude. Here to collect credits. You owe Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Serious about his episode, so should be quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, has
in
it?
the mines.
Really?
I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Uh-huh. Glad that I've been working out then. I'm itching to use something as a punching bag. Nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it?
Yes.
Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
How many others are there?
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Sure.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
That's not good enough. I don't think Adler's going to be satisfied with the option. Pay now or Dimas will be seeing your corpse home in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
You don't sound very convincing. Why are you hurting so bad for credits?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life.
Mm-hmm.
But here I am. Yeah. It's a lousy company.
Yeah, well,
Pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family.
Why do I not believe him? Heather thinks you spent all the money on booze.
Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
Okay. Persuaded. I'm tired of playing these games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Do you expect Heather just to forget about the debt? I'm sure we can work something out. Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
No way! I'm already working my fingers to the bone!
Come on, you must have some rainy money stashed somewhere.
Why the hell would I deplete my savings? To pay off a stock like Adler Kemp? Come on!
Surely you know someone who can cover the debt for you?
What? Go to hell! You don't know anything about me. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left.
You just said you do.
If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that.
Okay, I have two options. Sir, you're in luck. I'm going to do you a favor. Don't you ever do this again.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again.
You better not.
I promise.
You better not.
Hello. I am satisfied to see.
I see your emojis there, Gunner. How you doing? Got two people up and in here. I'm helping out a guy down on his luck because he got in with some bad people. And I'm just trying to put away some pirates. So I'm not trying to take anyone out. The good news is the Xbox app decided to work this week. Alright, Adler.
Have something for me?
Pay the creds, yeah, here. It's all
Well,
good.
would you look at that? I knew that bug was holding out on me.
Mm-hmm.
He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more.
Really?
You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Ha ha! If you think they can handle me, yeah, I'm interested. I don't know. If you think you can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta be a little
I
cocky.
like your style.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself.
Mm-hmm.
Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Okay.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you, too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Thank you, sir.
Greetings.
Spend money to make money. There we go. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Let's see. All right, here we go. Cockpit. At least they give you a shortcut to go to the cockpit. My ship's huge. The beast. That star map and I guess get to that place. Let's see. Where are we heading? Is it close by? It is. Travel. Okay.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm here for. Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that?
Yeah.
Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open.
Okay.
I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew.
Mm-hmm.
You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet.
Not the Crimson Fleet.
This little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ryjin, jumping into Enceladus's orbit.
Okay.
On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake.
Okay.
I want him dead.
All right. Consider
It's
done.
done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished.
Mm-hmm.
And don't keep me waiting for long.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Do I need to click on this button? Is that what's going on? Okay. I don't know where the heck it is. Set course. Travel. See if we can find out what's going on over here. It sounds like I sort of need to get on the ship. Boy, do I have some bad news for you. I have a crew on board I'm looking for. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen?
UC Dev, the fleet wants Ray Costin dead. Like the board your ship and talk about how the spare comes the fleet. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna open up your hatch and I'm gonna board. I only have one demand. Do that and I'll let you go. Go with the Crimson Fleet.
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay. Docking bay is open. Let's talk.
Doc? Yeah, he didn't want to go down in a firefight. Forward. Alright. Let's go. Okay.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. Just to make sure there wasn't any real loot on board. Just tell me which one uses Austin Lake. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You are asking me to betray my own crew.
Rake is a fugitive, and you be doing the right thing by executing him.
I have heard the Crimson Fleet will do anything for some credits. Maybe he's just reaping what he sowed.
Rake means nothing to you. Kill him and you're free. This doesn't have to end in a bad way, trust me.
It's true. I do not know him that well.
No.
And some of what he says is suspicious.
Oh, is it? Don't be a fool. The Crimson Fleet are not to be messed with. Rake is a pirate. You don't deserve mercy. I'm going to cut it in. Second one.
Damn. I do not really have a choice here, do I?
No. A leader has to make hard decisions. Don't make the wrong one. Rake is a pirate. Doesn't deserve it. Miss it. First one.
I know you are right, but... God damn it. All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalties with him end.
Yep.
But, if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew, and leave the supplies for New Homestead.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
The ship's under attack! You didn't leave me any choice.
You alright? You okay?
He is dead. I do not know if I did the right thing.
He was a pirate and a traitor. You're better off without him. Sorry it turned out this way.
You're sorry. That is a strange thing to say after everything that just happened. You can leave now. I think you will understand when I say I hope I never see you again.
Sure. All right. Taken care of.
Damn Mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Sure.
Is that your best shot? You don't know who you're messing with! That won't even leave a scratch!
The target's shields are offline.
Is that your best shot?
Their grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
Calm down.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
You think?
Now tell me about the Rakana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Rake is dead.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean.
Mm-hmm.
I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in.
Let's
Yep,
go.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you.
What?
If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole,
Nah.
I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Sure. Not like you guys haven't done that already. Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for.
Okay.
I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
Mm-hmm.
Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Man. Do they really want me to report the village? Well, I guess so. I guess that's what they want me to do. Okay. Doing good so far.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Okay. I guess we're supposed to give him maybe a status update. What's going on? I didn't think I was supposed to come back, but whatever.
Commander Ikande wants to see you. Follow me.
Okay.
I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Yeah, you will.
I woke up in the middle of the night. We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not.
Yes.
What you did was uncalled for.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. The pilot simply took my advice. I thought I'd be applied for saving the majority of the crew. I did what was needed to take my cover. Do you think the rest of the cargo will be okay? I didn't do anything. The pilot simply took my advice.
You coerced the pilot into taking a crew member's life. He had no choice but to comply. You cannot simply pass off the burden of the job whenever it suits you. Understood?
I'll do everything in my power to avoid taking innocent lives. I heard you the first time. What if we're not doing what the fleet wants? What if not doing what the fleet wants blows my cover? Understood.
Good. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet. But there is an ethical line we cannot cross.
Okay.
Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently. But for now, we will continue with the briefing.
I didn't shoot them up. I didn't blow up the
able
ship.
to join the fleet?
Does seem like I passed the initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. As distasteful as your methods were, at least you managed to complete the job.
Hey.
Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything's going according to plan.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I got coordinates to the Crimson Fleet base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Most of our operations.
Dude, I didn't kill anyone.
Top of their class.
You're asking for the possibility. Ah, shoot, I should have hit pop the cover code. Oh well. Let's go. I'm done. Indeed. Alright, let's pull up star map and try to get to this. Hit the wrong one. Need to get to this pirate household. Where's that? There it is. I don't think I've ever been there. Maybe I have. Jump! There we go. Now, what am I getting myself into?
Hail acknowledged. Dock where you like.
Alright, we guess I'll do that. Board. Alright, how's this gonna go down? Yeah.
You said the dig was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Wow.
You
Okay
kidding
then.
me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long?
What are you talking
Forget how to grab jump or something?
I have my own affairs to deal with. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you.
Okay.
And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations.
Okay.
Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Okay. I bet it really pisses off you see your station here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway.
Okay.
But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Alright.
Alright. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Okay. Sucks.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
All right. Hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aww. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lot. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place.
Okay.
After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra.
Oh.
Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Oh.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later.
Okay.
Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
Okay.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Okay.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Okay.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't even try to rip me off.
Got Radley from the Trade
value
Authority.
when I see it.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood.
Okay.
The money.
Oh.
We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
Really?
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Oh.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest.
Dang.
Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Okay.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet.
Okay.
And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Okay. That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Okay. I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryjin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Okay.
There. You're done.
Okay.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Okay. Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado.
Yep.
Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Okay.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining.
You can get work from the board through the Reckoner's Core.
Have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Alrighty.
We'll have the whole set of systems on the run someday.
Delgado.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business.
Okay.
The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint. After what Nevaeh put me through, she'll vouch for me. I'm just waiting to cash in. I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me personally.
Okay.
All right, let's get started here.
All right.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul.
Okay.
No one quits.
Okay.
No one retires.
Okay.
The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I hope that doesn't include Fleet before breakfast, because I slept late. Bethesda, you do not disappoint with these options. Got it, boss.
Boss? Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Okay.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
Oh.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Krix. Krix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Aha. How many tests initiation jobs go through? So I take it every new part of the initiation? What's this code? No, maybe you should tell me more about Krix's legacy. Yeah.
Before Krix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems.
Why does this sound like One Piece?
Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Krix's legacy.
Oh, Lord.
And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead.
This is
if we're gonna beat
One Piece in
those
space.
odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Gotcha.
Krix left a lot of big talk on that recording.
Okay.
And not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Krix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
Let's get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business.
Dang straight, dude. I want to complete this game.
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do.
Indeed.
To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer.
Okay.
Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me.
Okay.
I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Anything you can tell me about Justice Sister before we end up in the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting.
You got it.
I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Okay.
Don't you have it?
Clap it. Undock. Alright, gotta go down to the surface, I guess. Let's see. Where is it at? No need for this plant map, honestly. Ship. Let's see if I got everything I need. All right.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once.
Okay.
We are here to dig up any info about Krix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule.
Okay.
When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Okay.
Watch my back!
Please perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
The heck?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the result.
So, starting this undercover mission, I meet the commander of the UC fleet, and he wants me to Ikande go undercover for the Crimson Fleet. So I meet up with people. I get in. I take out a person they want me as an initiation. I get in. I get on the key and the abandoned spaceship or platform, and I meet all the bigwigs. Immediately, like, you're coming with me. We're going down to the surface. We're going treasure hunting. This is my test of you. So, captain of the Crimson Fleet, which I'm undercover trying to nail them and get evidence. He thinks there's something down there from the originator of the Crimson Fleet, and he thinks we get in there, we might have a clue. We make it through the planet. We're about to enter the facility, but what's gonna lie in wait for us, honestly, on this frozen planet? If you like what you saw, please give me a like and a subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv/gamingwithmegas. I also stream on Rumble and on Kick. If you want to see my videos, that's great on YouTube and Rumble, but of course you can also interact with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, stay adventurous.